What should I feed my shrimps? This is a very common yet an important question. Shrimps are very often bought as cleanup crews, with the idea being that they will consume all the uneaten food and fish poop and they will keep the tank clean. While these little hardworking invertebrates will do these things and they will help bring overall balance to a fish tank by eating the food that lands between rocks and behind decorations, they do need to be fed a good quality diet too, which many people don't know at first. See, shrimps can live by eating only algae and leftover fish food. But the problem is, these are not available all the time. When you first put the shrimps in your fish tank, the shrimps didn't need to be fed separately due to the presence of algae and many other food particles which shrimps eat. And on top of that, they were also getting the leftover fish foods. But after about a month, when they have already eaten the consumable algae and biofilm, they have to live on the leftover fish foods, which is most of the time insufficient unless you feed your fish too much. Now in some cases you might think I can still see a lot of algae in my fish tank, so my shrimps will just go and eat that. But it is not always true. Although shrimps eat algae, they eat a few variety of it. There are lots of variety of algae which they can't eat. So they still need to be fed every once in a while even if you think there are enough food for them. Now don't get me wrong, shrimps can totally thrive by only eating natural foods such as algae and biofilm. But the problem is, you can't be sure if there are enough of these natural foods in your fish tank. However, you can put some leaves in your shrimp tank to grow some biofilm which shrimps love. And it will also act as a good food source in case if you ever forget to feed your shrimps or if you go out for a few days and you don't have the opportunity to feed them. The majority of us choose to add shrimp to our fish tank because we want to watch them grow and breed. To get the best from our shrimp, it is essential to feed them properly and ensure they receive a balanced diet rich in all the vitamins and minerals they require. Shrimps will eat just any fish food that sinks in water since they are detrivores. Now in terms of commercial shrimp food, you can feed them hickory shrimp cuisine, shrimp king, algae wafers or high quality sinking fish food. I personally feed high quality sinking fish foods to my shrimps because I think they are a better value for money. And I feed my shrimps once a day. I also keep Indian almond leaves always available to my shrimps so that they can eat some if they ever get hungry. Although shrimps don't actually eat the leaf itself, they eat the bacteria which builds up on the surface of the leaf. There are many other leaves which are safe for shrimps beside Indian almond leaf, such as mulberry leaves, banana leaves, jackfruit leaves, and so on. I feed my shrimps Indian almond leaves the most because I have free access to them and I can get them whenever I want for free. So that's all for this video. Consider subscribing if the video was helpful and I will catch you in the next one.